Hey everyone, today I have for you guys my May favorites. Almost all of my favorites this month are makeup products, but I do have two skincare items, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start out with those first. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get started. So my first favorite for the month of May was the Tatcha, the Water Cream Moisturizer. You guys have seen me use this a lot on my Instagram videos and things like that. I got this back whenever there was the Sephora VIB sale, and I'm literally obsessed with this. Before I ever even tried this, I had heard so many good things about this product. I didn't ever want to buy it because it's so expensive, and I was scared if I really liked it that I was going to have to keep buying it, which is now where I'm at because this is like it's almost $70 I think for this moisturizer, but it's seriously so good. And you only need like a tiny amount of it, so I feel like it's going to last me a long time. But the packaging of this is just like everything. I'm obsessed with the packaging, and it comes with this little like spoon that you dip in and get the moisturizer out, so it's a little bit more sanitary than just like dipping your fingers in. This is like an oil-free moisturizer, and whenever I put this on, my skin immediately feels so much softer. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Like it kind of makes my skin feel like I put a primer on. I've been putting this on every single day before I do my makeup, and I just feel like it makes my makeup go on so much smoother, and it doesn't look like cakey or anything like that. Everything just sits nicely on top of this. So my next favorite for the month of May I also got during the Sephora VIB sale, and I actually picked this up with my points, and now I want to go back and get the full size, but it is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. So this is just like an oil that you put all over your face at night before you go to bed. It says that you're supposed to use like, I think it's 2 to 3 drops on your face and just rub it in, but this also makes my skin feel so smooth after using it. It also helps my skin stay super hydrated. I don't necessarily have like oily or dry skin. I feel like I'm kind of like combination or like normal. Like my nose area and my chin will get really dry, in some places on my forehead I get little dry patches, but I can get oily as well, so my skin's kind of like weird. But yeah, this just makes my skin look super smooth, and I feel like this has been helping a lot with my skin being like more clear lately. Alright, so moving on to makeup items, I feel like a lot of the products that I'm going to be mentioning in this video have been from either like my BoxyCharm or the Sephora VIB sale. So I'm just going to start out with the primer that I got in my BoxyCharm for the month of May, and I actually posted that video not too long ago, but I have been using these products for longer because that video went up like way after I actually filmed it. And it is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. This primer reminds me so much of the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, which is one of my favorite primers. You guys know that. It's been in a lot of my videos, but I recently ran out and I haven't wanted to pick it up again because it's really expensive. This one is super similar to that one. It's around the same price as well, so I was really happy that I got this in my BoxyCharm. It's always nice getting like full-size products in our BoxyCharm. But yeah, I just used this like right on the center of my face and on my chin, on my forehead where my pores are the biggest. And I feel like this really makes my skin look nice and smooth. You can definitely tell that your skin looks smoother immediately after putting this on. I wouldn't necessarily say that this prolongs the wear of my makeup, but it also doesn't say that it's supposed to on the bottle. It just says it's a blurring primer that instantly minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines to create a super smooth, flawless, airbrushed look, which it definitely does. I wish that it helped prolong my makeup, but if it makes my skin look smooth, I'm okay with that as well. Alright, so the next product is a foundation, and you guys also saw this in my Sephora VIB sale haul, and it is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. This was also in a video that I did recently where I tested out a bunch of new makeup products and gave you guys my first impressions, and I told you guys that I would update you with how I'm liking this foundation. I've been wearing this for the entire month of May, and I am loving it so far. I feel like it's just so easy to like throw in your purse or travel with because it is a stick foundation. You can just quickly put it all over your face and blend it in. This blends out so easily. And I've also been using it with my next favorite, which I'm going to kind of talk about together with this one. This is the foundation brush by Hourglass that you're supposed to use with this foundation. This is a really expensive foundation brush, but I feel like it's so worth it. The bristles on this are so soft, and this is like nice and dense, so it really buffs out your foundation so easily. I have been loving using both of these together, so I definitely recommend them. I'm going to go back and get a darker shade of this foundation because I have the shade Porcelain right now, which I had to mix with something else. I'm wearing it right now, but it's still a little bit too light because as you guys can see, I've gotten a little bit darker since I bought this foundation. So my next favorite is a concealer, and this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I have been using this every single time I've been doing my makeup. I really wanted to get it to do like cut creases with, and I have used it for that a couple of times, but I've been using this like underneath my eyes before I put on like my normal concealer, and I feel like this just completely gets rid of any dark circles that I have underneath my eyes. And I have never been someone who uses like a concealer like this for underneath my eyes. I normally use like a more liquidy concealer underneath my eyes, but this like does not settle into my fine lines or anything like that. It just looks so like smooth, and it has really good coverage. This is also really good if you have any like spots on your face that you want to cover up with as well. So the next product I'm going to be talking about, you guys saw in my PR haul video that I did, and as I said in that video, I recently became an affiliate with Sigma, so I was super excited about that, and they sent me in my like welcome package this blush. This is the Sigma Cor de Rosa Aura Powder. I have been using this blush non-stop since I got it. So here is what the shade looks like. This is just like literally the perfect shade for every day. This blush just goes on so smoothly, and it has like the perfect amount of pigmentation. I'm also going to be talking about this product with another product that is one of my favorites as well. And I also got this in my BoxyCharm for the month of May. It is the Aesthetica, I don't know why I can never say that, P12 brush. I have been loving this brush for applying a blush with. I've only used it with the Sigma blush because that's the only blush that I've been using recently, but I just love the way that it goes on. This brush is so soft, and I feel like it makes your blush just look so smooth. So yeah, I definitely recommend both of those products, especially the Sigma blush. I do have a coupon code with them if you guys want to save some money. It is Melinda, and you get 10% off of your order. So I just realized my last two favorites are also from Sigma. They're from that same welcome package that I got. The next product is the Sigma Eyeshadow Base Primer. This one is in the shade Bubbly, and I had seen this like all over social media, and I had been wanting to try it for such a long time, so I was super excited that I got this in my welcome kit. But yeah, I've been wearing this literally every single day when I apply like a shimmery eyeshadow. I just like put it down all over my lid and blend it out with my finger, and then put a shimmery eyeshadow on top. And you guys, I went on vacation recently, and I was in the pool a lot, and I was like a little bit extra and wore a tiny bit of makeup whenever I went to the pool, and this seriously, it does not move. I don't know if it claims to be waterproof, but it seriously did not come off. When I first swatched this on my hand when I got it, I had to scrub my hand to get this off. So this is a really, really nice eyeshadow primer if you're looking for something that's like good for underneath the shimmery eyeshadows. I also like it because sometimes when I put shimmery eyeshadows all over my lid, they kind of like transfer up into my crease, and I don't really like to have shimmer in my crease. I like it to be really matte. So this helps keep the shimmery eyeshadow like down on my lid so it doesn't go up everywhere. So my last favorite for the month of May is a mascara. This is also from the brand Sigma Beauty. It is their Sinuosity Lash Mascara. This mascara is seriously so good, you guys. It is one of the blackest mascaras I've ever used. This just makes my lashes look nice and curled, and I have really short eyelashes, and I'm really picky about mascaras, but I really like this one. My only thing with this mascara is it's really hard to get off. I mean, that's kind of a good thing because it's not gonna like transfer up underneath your brows or anything like that. So those were all of my favorite products for the month of May. Leave me a comment down below with what products you guys were loving for this month. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Also, make sure you click the bell next to the subscribe button so you guys can receive notifications of when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching.